Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Super Action Statue JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Star Platinum figure. This is the purple version. I believe there's also a blue and a green, maybe? I don't know if that changes the character's name or not because I'm not familiar with the series, but I know this is called Star Platinum based on the person who sent it to me for review. That's what he said. Really cool looking, easily one of my favorite designs from JoJo's. I still haven't watched the anime. I might get around to it, but I have seen the figures and this one looks really cool. And it's a really good figure. Let's look at the accessories first, but even before we do that, let's look at the height. He's roughly 6.5 inches, 6 3/4 inches tall, and then right around 17 centimeters. So pretty good size. The SAS figures generally have pretty nice height to them, and he's got really nice stylings. They mostly all feature unique sculpts also, so that's kind of cool. He comes with the standard Figma style base, a little bit different design, longer upright, but still pretty cool. He comes with an alternate head rather than just an alternate face. Hair's all the same, it's just pretty much a different face. Really nicely detailed though. You can see all the detail work in the eyes. Looks cool. Then we have some interchangeable hands. We have the two fist hands, as you can see. Then we have a pointing finger hand. They did a nice job painting the little studs on there. We have two gripping hands. And then we have whatever this hand is for. Apparently he's got stretchy fingers. I don't know. Looks like it. Pretty cool though. Nice accessory to have. Would be cool for posing, which you can see at the end of the video because I'll put him in some poses so you can see him in action. One of the things I really like about the SAS figures is that they have tons of shading and nice paintwork on them. Every part of this guy has good shading on it. The dark purples, the light purples, the pink, everything looks really clean, really fancy looking. And then as you can see down those silver bits, it's all sculpted and painted. Really cool looking. Very nice. So as far as articulation goes, we're going to have a hinged ball peg. You have a hinge in the top of the neck and then a ball peg for the head itself, so you can move the head all around. The neck is on a single ball peg or hinge. I'm not certain on this particular figure. Can't quite tell. Looks like it's just on a hinge for this guy. The last one I looked at, I think was that Joseph Joestar? I don't remember anymore. He had an actual ball peg, but this one looks like it's a hinge. Still pretty good though that they included that. Shoulder pads are on a soft connection and they are soft themselves, so the ball hinged shoulder will be fully articulated. Very nicely integrated, I might add. You see how seamless that shoulder joint is? Very nice. So you can bring the arm about that far out, probably could force it a little bit farther, bring it all the way up. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow which also rotates around. As you can see, we need to rotate that around. Oh, please don't break. This is how he sent it to me. That should be on the side farther out, kind of like this one it looks like. Actually, it looks like it should be on the bottom based on the sculpt, but I'm not entirely sure. And since it's not my figure, I don't want to risk breaking it. But you do get rotation out of both joints since they're just ball hinges technically that are connected. The elbow is nicely hidden by this nice little elbow guard, and then the wrist is a ball hinge, so the hands just peg onto that. Upper torso is a single ball peg if memory serves, based on the older figure that I reviewed. Then we have the hinge here for the ab crunch. Doesn't give you the greatest range, but it's definitely enough, and it looks pretty good. We should have a swivel here at the torso, lower torso, and it doesn't want to go. I can't force it because it's not mine, but I do believe there's a swivel for the lower torso. This is a soft piece, so it won't get in the way of the articulation at all. We have ball hinge hips. Unfortunately, the belt does get in the way there. We can bring the legs up pretty far forward though, so that's nice. They do have kind of wide hips, and his hips are kind of goofy looking even on top of that, so be aware of that. I imagine once you get him posed it won't look too bad, but he does have really huge ball hinges for his hips. Kind of strange that they did that. But we do get a thigh swivel right here into the thigh. Double jointed knees just like the wrists, elbows, so you get pretty good range of motion out of those. The bottom half isn't a ball hinge like the top, unlike the elbows that's two ball hinges. This is a ball hinge and then just a regular hinge down here. And then lastly for the ankle, not quite lastly, but almost, we have a ball hinge so it swivels at top and bottom and is hinged, so you can get an ankle rocker out of that, and you get a toe hinge. So full spread of articulation, nice size figure, really nicely detailed, nice accessories, nice sculpt, nice paint, nice everything other than that hip design is a little strange. Otherwise a really cool figure. Peg goes in there for the stand. should be able to get him in some nice poses. I like this guy a lot, and I think if you're a fan of the show or the character, then you should try to track one down, even though I don't believe this is a very current figure. You're gonna have to do a little bit of work, but I think it's worth having. I do recommend it. Very nice looking, nicely detailed, really cool looking character. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.